What's Ananta? You know what? Let's start the topic there. Ananta is an upcoming game that has caught a lot of people's attention, including myself. And I've slowly watched how it's gonna end up based on the trailers that they have made a couple months ago. They finally uploaded their gameplay trailers and whatnot. So if you're curious on what Ananta is supposed to be, on a surface level, think of it as a mix of anime, GTA 6, Spider-Man, and a couple of elements from other games as well, all mashed into one game. And what caught my surprise is that I really thought that this is a gacha game, but we'll talk about that later on. So where do we start? It's not. It also surprised me. Lame. What do you mean lame?
Wait, it's shut down?
We just got here.
It's oh damn already. It's giving Wuthering Waves Rover. Yeah, the hair is not helping that case. It's yeah, it is so similar.
We still haven't got our paycheck!
Running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the word life is not fair.
Oh shit! Already and what the fuck did I pause into? 30 seconds in, a lot of things already showed up. First of all, you can drive a fucking car and the city looks neat. You can roam around. Yeah, you could just roam around. Oh, there's this. You could take selfies. Oh, the expressions of this guy. Oh, that's cool. Woo! You can do stunts. GTA, steal cars and beat people up. The thing is that you're not entirely far off, because I think I've seen some clips where that's actually a thing. We'll talk about that later. Yeah. Woo! What? The music though. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I told ya. Oh yeah, I told you. Oh, this guy's melee focused. Oh, I like this guy. Oh yeah, dump him in the dumpster. There's TikTok. Yeah, that's the Spider-Man element right there. That gives me an ick so much. Because look at this, right? I've watched gameplay footages of Spider-Man 2, the Insomniac Spider-Man 2. This is so similar to Venom. That's how I imagine I would use a tennis racket.
You sure you want to do this?
Yes, mommy. Oh, there's even more stuff. Huge mosquito. That ain't no goddamn mosquito. What the fuck are you talking about? That's straight up a kaiju. What? They did the GTA 5 thing. They straight up just did the GTA 5 thing where you switch protagonists. That's literally how they did it.
You're coming with me.
Oh! You can arrest people here? Oh shit. Beating people up is not the only thing you can do here, apparently. Not just the only thing you can do. You can arrest people, okay? And now you can chase criminals on the run. I think so. Yeah, oh my god, look at that. Arrest me, mommy. Oh my god, yeah, I would. Yeah, that's what I mean by literally the GTA 5 thing. Switching protagonists on the fly. You can fly a helicopter! Oh. Shit! Oh, you can play sports here. Oh. This looks so fun. Oh yeah, you tell me. Okay, real talk. Yeah, Ananta really does look fun. The only thing I don't like here is the towel. Take it off. You know what? You're gonna be my intrusive thoughts from now on. Yeah. Say whatever you want here. Oh. You could. So there's a slapping competition, and what the fuck is this? That's legal hand-holding, bro. Right, run, just explode everyone. I would do that. I would do that, to be honest. Yeah. Ain't no way, bro. Bro just decided to kill him off in that roof. Did bro point a gun at a hot dog? I actually missed that. Oh yeah, it did. What did the hot dog guy do? Too much ads? The hot dog guy is an advertisement in and of itself and he wants to get rid of it. Imagine if that's actually canon. Read the hot dog. The hot dog didn't do anything wrong. Wait, I want to get the gist of I just need to know to figure out like the basic gist of how big this world is going to be. And from the looks of it, pretty big. It is pretty fucking big. I'm gonna have a field day with this. I thought that would be the end of the video, but nope. We still have 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
Chill. I'm almost there. I won't get pinched.
How would you explain this? How would you explain him getting Spider-Man powers, basically? Because not only can he swing, he can fucking climb without any special equipment whatsoever. He's just wearing everyday clothes. So what's the point? I skipped through like the end of this gameplay trailer to see if they actually announced the release date. I was so pissed that they haven't. Because I really wanted the game so bad right now. How much is this game? You're not gonna believe it when I say it. It's free to play. For a game this big, for a game at that scale, for a game where you can literally do everything, it's free to play. Which is a shock to me that this is now a thing. And the most exciting part, it's not a gacha game. We all just assumed that Ananta would be a gacha game, just like everything else. But I guess they took notes from Dual Knight Abyss and decided to also follow its footsteps of not being a gacha game. So basically everyone will be free. You can earn them. And yeah, he said here, monetization is for cosmetics. Buying something from the game is just optional at this point. You don't need to spend any more money if you wanted to because you can get everyone there for free. Lame! Damn, Jesus, get a life. Chad, what do you think of Ananta? Because I kind of like... Because I watched the Ananta trailer like 9 months ago. Back when I was like still like relatively new. I already pre-registered. And now last week they released these trailers. Then they revealed a fuck ton of things that you can do in this game. All the while being free to fucking play. And with no gacha system whatsoever. Holy shit. Those are going to be released in 2026, July or a year. Oh yeah, because there's a magazine thing that leaked where they apparently revealed the release date is going to be July 2026. I thought it was going to be earlier. Not gonna lie, I thought it was going to be earlier, but you know what? Fuck it. If they're gonna perfect this game, I'll take their chances. But they're going to release it after GTA 6. So this is going to be an interesting thing to witness. Because remember, GTA 6 is going to be released on May next year. This one's going to be on July, somewhere in July. Not confirmed, but like on an official magazine, there's a chance that it's actually real. And that the GB will be like 200 gigs. Oh, yeah, I saw that, but I don't believe that to be the case because because in the screenshots that they have, let me see. They clarified that Ananta's PC's total early 2024 build size was 233 to 250 gigs. This is not going to be the final file size because remember, it says here Friday, September 27, 2024. So they will definitely find a way to compress all this. But at the same time, the file size, I'm guessing, would be like around 100 gigs exact. Because how the fuck do you compress it to like 50 to 60 gigs or something when they have a lot of content already? Imagine GTA 6 will be like 500 gigs. Nah, that's a stretch. I have a feeling the game would be just as big as the 2024 build size of Ananta. 200 gigs. If it isn't, I would be surprised. Someone had an interview with the game director and they asked like some questions about some stuff. Let's read it, shall we? Question number 1. Why is the city so realistic but with elements of chaos? We wanted to give players a familiar world where they can bring any ideas to life. The chaos adds something that doesn't exist in reality, providing a unique experience. Why is the action set in Asia? There are many games about American cities, but few about Asian ones. This is actually interesting because yeah, with GTA 6 basically parodying the most famous cities in the US, I think it's going to be a fresh breath of fresh air that there's going to be a big game with an open world that's based on a country in Asia. I have a feeling they're going to be mostly inspired by Japan based on what I've seen. What was the main inspiration? Jackie Chan movies, the anime Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen, as well as Guardians of the Galaxy. Explain the Spider-Man influence. Can he do anything besides driving and chases? Yes, you can shoot the tires of pursuing cars and flip them over. We already saw that. We want players to feel like action movie heroes. That's valid. Will the map expand? Yes, we plan to add new cities and countries with their own gameplay features. So the city we just witnessed is not the only area. Well, of course they're going to expand it if they're gonna keep this a long-term game. But like with that big of a city, they're gonna add some more. Holy shit! When can we expect the release? Development is still in the early stages, but we will try not to keep you waiting too long. People are doubting this quote. This is them asking about like the structure of the monetization. We plan to operate Ananta as a free-to-play game. As mentioned earlier, this game will not have a gacha system for obtaining characters. And as for paid elements, we are currently planning to sell paid character skins. Character customization options include home renovations and car purchases, which can generally be purchased with in-game currency. We also plan to sell special items. Jesus Christ, my mouth, such as limited time event costumes as paid content. So to anyone who hates the gacha system, it's not going to be a thing, especially for characters. You can get them all for free. Like, look, this is from Nick Tech. Someone had suspicions as well. Ananta is an anime-style GTA game complete with drive mechanics, heist missions, weapon wheel, GTA 5 character switching, and GTA 6 style visuals. A Watch Dogs game where you're able to hack and shut down the city lights. A Spider-Man game with web swinging and wingsuits. A Batman Arkham style combat system. Cyberpunk 2077 style hacking by security cameras. So confused. Is this game even real? I feel like they're doing a backhanded compliment because yeah, Ananta is like a once in a lifetime thing and they going all out again for a free-to-play game, and they're pulling a lot of inspirations. Don't even believe what the fucking director said. I don't believe this, what they said about the inspiration. This is basically what we saw. They have the right to be confused because they pulled up a lot of elements from multiple games, especially with the Spider-Man games. You could go ahead and watch some gameplay footages of Spider-Man swinging around and compare it with Ananta. You will find suspiciously close similarities with one another. Because someone else pointed this out about the Spider-Man thing, because they said, how do these gacha games get away with straight up ripping off Spider-Man? Not saying swinging mechanics should be done, but these are literally the Spider-Man 2 animations. That's what I also noticed. And they said, to answer your question in the second paragraph, Ananta is heavily advertised and marketed by Sony. Sony owns Insomniac Games, which are the ones that made the Spider-Man games that we are currently playing right now. NetEase published Ananta, which is also partnered with Marvel and produces arguably the most popular Marvel game of recent years, that being Marvel Rivals. NetEase and Sony had a high-profile partnership back in 2021. Likely, their partnership roles have expanded over the years. So, if anything, if this is true, which I guess it is, because they kind of have some evidences here, like the first Ananta gameplay trailer was released by Sony themselves. The gameplay features are basically deliberate. It's a conscious choice. But here's my 2 cents on this. I will definitely notice some elements that they're going to copy. But if it doesn't hurt the gameplay experience overall, then I wouldn't really mind it. I hope that they will bring us the most majestic experience that we'll be having in a free-to-play game ever. I really hope that they met the expectations that we currently have. Because not only are they going to directly compete with GTA 6, they're going to release afterwards. And it's going to be an interesting thing. Do you know how many people have already pre-registered in Ananta? This is how many people have already pre-registered. 14 million players. Last time I checked, there was around 10. They're growing really fast. Since both Ananta and GTA 6 are going to be released around the summer season, you have a choice. If you're the type of guy who doesn't want to spend $100, which I'm guessing is going to be the real cost of GTA 6, you can go for Ananta because it will basically give you the same experience, just with a couple more things that added into it. But if you want purely, if you're a Rockstar purist, go ahead and play GTA 6. But everyone should give Ananta a chance. If they succeed, we all win.